All right, everyone, to complete this portion of the Ocean Surface Currents Lab, we're going to be using the Ocean Virtual Laboratory, and that link is located in your lab. You can also just type in Ocean Virtual Lab and go ahead and when you get there, you can see it looks somewhat similar to what we've seen before. However, it has a whole bunch more data that's available in it. For example, you can add things like sea ice concentration, drifters, and all sorts of things like precipitation. So it has a lot of information in it. This comes from a slightly different source, so it allows us to explore some different topics. And what we're going to explore today are drifters, all right? So these drifters look something like this. And they're designed so that the top of them will float and they will transmit their location, their GPS location to satellites, and then scientists can download that data off of the satellites. And then they have something below the surface that's designed to have the currents pull them along. All right, so this is what the drifters look like. And this is the current number of drifters that are out there right now. There are over 1,600 drifters out there this week that are actively transmitting data around the world, and we're going to be looking at some of that data on the virtual laboratory. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to turn on the drifters, and to do this, come up to where it says hotspots. Do you see that? Click that, and we're going to go down to this thing that says twin drifters. That's going to zoom us in, and it's going to put us at April 2nd. See that down here? April 2nd, 2014. And they're zooming in on these two drifters here. So the two drifters were deployed at the same time. And you're going to look at these through time. In order to do this, see this little thing that says number 2, April 2nd? If you click it to 3, you can see how this moves. And 4, you can see how it moves, etc. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to look at these two drifters, all right? And the second one that you're going to do, and you can come over this and you can look at what the conditions were at that time. All right, you can look at the condition of the Gulf Stream at that time, which direction it's coming from. All right, and you also can, after you looked at these two, I want you to zoom up and find this guy right here. See him? All right, so you're going to go back to April 1st for him. You can zoom in. You can zoom using this tool right here. Uh-oh, I lost him. Here he is. You're going to zoom in, all right? And what I want you to do then is to move through several days, okay? Move until he doesn't go any further, all right? So you're going to look at two different drifters. This guy here starting April 1st, okay, starting April 1st, and then our twin drifters, and they don't start until April 2nd, so you have to click to April 2nd, and here they are because they were deployed on that day. All right, that's what you need to do for this lab.